talk about some of your teammates. You mentioned this is a really good build for the rec. So what kind of teammates are you running with? Because we all know teammates are important. You typically can't do it all by yourself, as we found out here on 2K TV with Team 2K TV. But talk about some of the teammates you run with this center build.
Exactly. So the teammates I love to run with this center build are the teammates who pass. You definitely want teammates who are going to dot you when you're open, when you're on that cut, or when you come off.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Avdia out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Barnes. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Naz Reid out there with Horford. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Booker. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Here's Avdia. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Fast break, here come the Suns. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for him. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Barnes down low. Guarded by Reid. Stolen by Reid. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Pass to Horford. Back to Westbrook. Bounce past Middleton. Here's Reid. And it's denied. Barnes against Middleton. Barnes looking around. Reid with the block. Back to Middleton. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Irving against Booker. To the wing right side. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. It's been a slow start here for Utah. 7-point differential. Avdia can't hit.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Inside. Reid misses. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Booker. Another miss by Utah.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Lakers.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And first time out of the game called for Utah.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Suns. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. High post try, and yes, it's good.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Phoenix leading by 5. Westbrook passes to Bamba. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here's Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Kessler with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Horford kicks to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Jazz trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Kessler. Back to Ball. And he lays it straight in.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Horford from outside. Avdia with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Middleton kicks to Horford. Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Kessler. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Kessler finds Barnes. And a deep three from Booker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Field goal.
Booker's got 5 points so far.
Phoenix.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. In recent years, we have seen some unexpected teams, Richard, get off to hot starts. Why do you think that is?
Well, even if the front office is going a different direction, the players and coaches are not. Players don't care about a high draft pick. Players are out there making sure that they can be in a position to stay in this league.
And the Jazz making a change here. Adams, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Alinari comes in for Avdia. Prince is checked in for Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ball. And here's the fast break. Here's Abaji. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Irving against Booker. Adams outside. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Off target from outside. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Down low. Here's Bamba. And good that time.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Booker the pass to Gallinari. Here's Adams. Sinks that one from the post.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Outside Irving. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Irving's got his second basket.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
The pass to Booker. The shot. Misses the jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication of defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 6. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
So with Irving on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Williams. He's out there with Reed. And it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot. Prince kicks to Gallinari. Adams outside. That one goes in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
From deep, Williams. The rebound by the Jazz. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Passes to Abaji. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 4. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Looking now at some numbers for Schroeder. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Scotty Barnes comes in for Prince. Schroeder against Westbrook. Pass the ball. It's good. This game is all even. Ball's got 6. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Westbrook drives in, and the layup is good.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
Here's Gallinari. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Obvious checked in for Lonzo Ball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Avdia. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Avdia's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah. The Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 6 points.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Kessler passes to Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz lead by 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Irving against Schroeder. Irving passes to Abaji. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Bamba is checked in for Reed. Booker, he's checked in for the Jazz. 5 on the clock. Horford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Here's Irving. Good D by Booker.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Wasted no time on that one. And now a 6-point Jazz lead.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Back to Irving. Dishes it to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Horford from outside. Kept alive. And that one's good. Abaji's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Booker. And Utah again with the bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Irving passes to Abaji. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And it's Gallinari missing. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Abaji. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Booker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. 14 points for Devin Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And that one, good.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Schroeder passes to Gallinari. He dishes it to Booker. Misses from short range. Well, Phoenix shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Irving finds Horford. Basket, good. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Irving. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Booker. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Utah Jazz. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Avdia out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Ball, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. And there's the pass to Reed, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
The Jazz shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Booker. Reed with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns for the lead. And there's the nice layup by Irving. That's 12 points for Kyrie Irving. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And there's the lay-in. Lonzo Ball. Ball's got 8 points.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Westbrook kicks to Irving.
Utah foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Suns, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And the Jazz with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Avdia. And it's Taurean Prince in for Dennis Schroeder.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Booker dishes to Prince. Adams outside. From 12 feet out. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Adams has got his third basket of the night.
Perhaps the toughest player in the NBA. It's tough to neutralize Adams' impact when he's out there. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Irving against Prince. Irving can't hit. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Booker. Kessler passes to Booker. That one trumps for him. 16 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For Utah, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
The offensive rebound. Here's Adams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
For Utah, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And Phoenix making a change here. Bamba's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. Barnes is checked in, and he makes the first but misses the second.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Here's Nembhard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Utah leading. Prince with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. The 19-foot shot. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes it to Reed. Kicks to Bamba. Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Clock at 6. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes shutting it down. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
2 minutes remaining.
2 nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Al Horford's checked in for the Suns. And Utah with a change here, too. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Booker. Right side, Williams. Nembhard, the pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Prince, the pass to Ball. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 11.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Bamba, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Ball. Here's Adams. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Adams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Changes up, and Ball puts it in. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Bamba. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
Devin Booker.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Chris Middleton. Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Irving. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Avdia dishes to Gallinari. 2 points. That one goes. Gallinari's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance balls.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Reed, he's checked in for Al Horford. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Avdia kicks to Booker. The Jazz working the ball around now. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Irving. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Barnes, he's checked in for Utah. Lonzo Ball comes in for Gallinari. Suns on defense. Pass to Barnes. Makes it off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Jazz leading by 12. Avdia, the pass to Booker. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The pass to Nembhard. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Williams dishes to Irving. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. In transition, here come the Jazz. Second chance shot. Avdia gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. Suns trail by 12. Now Irving. Good D by Booker.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And the Suns call time.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Booker with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's now 22 points for Devin Booker. Westbrook kicks to Middleton. Westbrook passes to Middleton. Back to Westbrook. Here's Irving, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And the first one drops. And so Irving nails both of them.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Passes it to Booker. Driving to the basket. Reed with the block. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Suns trail by 14. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Middleton. Ball against Westbrook. Here's Irving. That one a little long. Utah leading by 14. Booker the pass to Kessler. Ball finds Booker. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. The Suns shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. And a piece of it. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. Here's Irving. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Ball. From down in the low post. It goes. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Williams, that's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. it can definitely be considered a statement win for Utah.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
And I loved his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Alinari, he's checked in for Avdia. Torian Prince comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ball. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Prince. That shot is off. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Westbrook. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Schroeder against Westbrook. Schroeder kicks to Booker. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.